Welcome everyone! We are the Grin brothers. We're continuing our playthrough of Donkey Kong Country Returns, which from my brief look through the guide looks like we only have at least 2 more rocket barrel stages in the future. There's apparently a stage here which sounds like it's a rocket barrel stage, but apparently appears probably to be a rail
Minecraft stage.
Except it's only the beta of Minecraft, so it's just an empty field.
You can dig. That is it. That's probably the most obvious secret ever. On account.
I think one of the saddest things is LEGO Universe closing their doors just before Minecraft came out, sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's like... we need those coins.
I think I remember this level.
It does seem familiar.
Then again, you'd think we'd remember a lot of levels.
You mean ground pound? No? Okay. Interesting that.
Can you kill the angry clown?
I don't think so. I mean, I can try. Yeah.
Yeah, pig, I know how to cling on to things.
It's 1-5! You know how to do this! Although it's a good reminder in case you've, come back from not having played in a while.
Yeah.
So we're in, what was it? Well, by the time this upload, it'd be past August, so... Oh, you're in control of it. I can't control any of it.
That's fine.
Yeah. So, we're, past August by the time this upload is going on, so... and I don't think you mind Dragon Ball spoilers, do you?
No.
Well, Dragon Ball Super... Superhero, I happen to know about it ahead of its English release because everyone kind of just leaked the movie sort of thing.
Yeah, I've heard bits about it.
Well, the main thing is that apparently the Mexican community of Dragon Ball has a surprising amount of influence on the series.
Interesting.
Because Gohan Blanco is now canon.
Blanco?
Gohan Blanco.
Oh my god, that.
That balloon was not worth it.
No.
Yeah.
I remember Blanco.
Yeah, Gohan Blanco is canon. Gohan gets a new transformation, which again goes against exactly the thing Kai was saying, but, this is Dragon Ball as if purely made by a marketing team.
Well, yeah. Oh.
Oh. It automatically grabs me onto the vine. I didn't think it'd be that nice to me, but it is.
I want to try and... Yeah, probably.
I was too ambitious.
You reach for the skies.
And you fall upon the clouds, but funny enough, clouds, you kind of just go through them. It's not a very good thing to fall on.
You're also just kind of wet.
Yeah. Horrible idea, really. But yeah, once again, going against the whole Elder Kai's point sort of thing, Gohan achieves the status of... they haven't named it yet, so everyone is just calling it Blanco. Because it's just Gohan with like white sort of like hair and ridiculous hair. It's like people thought it looked kind of normal at first, but you get a side on angle and it's like spiked to and to an insane degree. Oh no! Okay, I need to just regular jump. The jetpack is holding me back.
Sorry, I'm trying to find an image of it.
Yeah, just Dragon Ball Superhero Gohan.
I forgot about
How
dehydrated Piccolo.
I am going to have to censor that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the other thing about Piccolo...
He just gets spiky white hair.
Yeah. But it does look ridiculous when taken from a side angle. The other thing about Piccolo is they were treating him. He doesn't get 1 transformation, he gets 2.
Oh.
That the sort of form he got, the sort of like, that
dehydrated cabbage.
Yeah, that's just like an intermediate stage during the transformation. His power hadn't actually fully come out yet.
I'm just gonna...
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
So that explains why he looks like he's just kind of going out of date.
Instead, he turned really broad and bulky and orange.
Okay. Interesting. Not what I would have assumed. Bulky doesn't seem like it really suits Namekians.
Well, someone said he kind of just like starts to resemble more, Lord Slug.
I guess that would make sense. So that means he's becoming more evil. Sorry, good. We all know the true evil.
Yeah. From your evil half, Lord Guru. We just ran the entire way back.
Oh.
Oh. Just walk it up.
Take the saw blade to the face. Yeah. What we call a pro gamer move. I was gonna laugh if you died.
Ah. But yeah, so of course people immediately started making jokes of, "Ah man, you won't believe the amazing things that happen in the end credit scene for Dragon Ball Super Hero." They just had El Hermano.
I'm still hoping we get, Super Saiyan 4 at some point.
As actual canon.
Yeah, because it's just
done.
Such a nicer design than Ultra Instinct.
Ultra Instinct, the thing that could just be given to, anyone. And they gave it to Goku.
Yeah. Doesn't even really suit Goku that much.
No, not really. Nah.
Super's garbage.
Again, I like, as someone summed up, Dragon Ball GT. The ultimate theme of Dragon Ball GT is consequence.
Yeah.
Which really is missing out of Dragon Ball in general.
Yeah.
So it's nice to actually have that as like the theme of it, Oh, the fact that you can just revive people endlessly, yeah, that's not going to fly anymore.
Like, GT actually had a lot more going for it than what Super has. Which is sad. Because, although I like GT, it is terrible.
And the entire point of the Dragon Ball movie is to basically Goku and Vegeta are not involved in it at all, sort of thing. There's like scenes with them because obviously people want them for marketing.
Yeah.
But they're just like helping Broly try to actually control his powers, sort of thing.
So
they kind of it cuts away to him every so often, sort of thing. But the entire movie is a Piccolo and Gohan movie.
Yeah.
Goten and Trunks, they of course tease Goten and Trunks finally actually don't look like 10-year-olds anymore.
Oh my god!
Oh come on!
They look like 8-year-olds.
An interesting thing that the manga did, not that the manga does too much better really per se, but an interesting thing the manga did, apparently in the manga they have it so that 17 on his nature, his ranger part sort of thing, he's adopted some interesting characters.
Yeah.
Apparently after the Cell stuff.
Oh, did he adopt the Cell Junior?
Yeah, he found some Cell Juniors, sort of like the one surviving Cell Junior, and was able to make more of them. And so they're all like park rangers now. These Cell Junior park rangers. Which is like, Why would anyone go after this little nature reserve?
I was going to say, that nature reserve is one of the most heavily fortified
Also,
areas.
why on earth would you say, I need someone to look after the nature reserve for me? You know, my army is still juniors, they're not enough. I'll have Goten and Trunks also guard it. And then later, oh, I forgot to tell Goten and Trunks about the army of
Cell Juniors.
juniors. So Goten and Trunks have a fight against Cell Juniors.
Shouldn't they just, like, absolutely destroy them?
Well, Goten and Trunks, you know, well, last time we actually had a clear power thing. Because they were fighting individually, not as...
Oh, yeah, not as a...
Yeah. Because they can do that. They can be separate people.
Only when marketing deems it necessary.
But, yeah, they, you know, Goten and Trunks, you know, the one time they actually mentioned the power exactly, were mentioned as strong as Frieza individually. Or stronger.
Interesting.
Because they mentioned that in the, you know, again, the Dragon Ball Yo, Son Goku and his friends return.
Oh, yeah.
Which, again, gave me a more promising expectation of what Dragon Ball Super was going to be than what Dragon Ball Super turned out to be.
I just died.
Yes. That tends to
I'm
be
gonna
what
stay
happens when you
dead
die.
for a bit.
Sure. You can talk about stuff if you want, then.
No. I can do. Oh yeah, comms. Only O? Really?
Have you got a K?
We've got the K, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Well, these levels are likely to get lengthier.
Yeah, that's true. That is how video games usually work.
Hello.
Okay, Doc here. I've been streaming a lot. Well, playing and streaming.
You're alive again.
Yeah. Div 2.
How dare you?
See ya. Oh. I didn't like the way that jiggled. Yeah, we've been playing Div 2 on...
Yeah.
Mostly on his Twitch.
You want me to... Okay.
And I've been recording it as well, so...
For the far-flung future of, like, 2023, which isn't that far-flung.
No. Not really. Oh.
Okay, things did not go well there.
No.
My attempt to crouch did not go well. Oh, we can just... There we go.
But it's been a very entertaining run so far. He's got a lot more focused. Well, technically my build is very focused. But it's focused in a way that it's spread out, if that makes sense. Like, I've got my level 10 in summoning. And then, because the game won't let me put more points in summoning, I've, been putting it in other stats, and I'm basically just support my summon. Or admin.
Oh, okay, so there's a...
Yeah.
Okay, didn't notice that. Okay.
Yes. Meanwhile, he's just gone with a typical damage kind of build. With polymorph warfare, so he just hits things really hard. Whereas I just swamped the
Sometimes
battlefield.
that's all you need.
I mean, it works, especially in Div.
Oh, I'm done.
I
was hoping I could float long enough.
But during summer sale Steam stuff, the Divinity Original Sin 1 was on sale
Don't you already have that?
on console,
Okay.
but we brought it so that in the future we can stream it, and do a playthrough of that.
Flood of Fly. Honestly, this sounds like it'd be a Rocket Battle stage. Hopefully it's not.
It better not be.
Tell you what, if this is a Rocket Battle stage, you can end the episode abruptly.
But also, the original Divinity Games were also on sale.
Oh, like the very, very original one.
So, yeah, you've got 2 of them that are like Fallout 1, Diablo 1 looking as isometric games. These are spiders.
Oh, I thought those were spikes at the top. They are not.
They're leaves. Same. You're playing a very risky game.
Apparently so.
Also, these Tikis are adorable. So yeah, 2 isometric.
Oh, the spiders are adorable.
They are.
You hear the squeaks out. Yeah, people have been playing this game called Webbed. Which is
yes.
like, it just feels like a Worm's bungee rope sort of thing.
Yeah.
As a little spider.
I've heard.
Adorable. Also, you can shoot laser beams, which I just assume is natural. Because the game's made by Australians, I'm just assuming that's what Australian spiders can do.
Yeah.
Can you?
If you bring me to life.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, no, there's nothing there. It really did look like there was something there.
But yeah, so one of them is, well, 2 of them are isometric games, so like old Diablo, and graphically as well, they look like old Diablo and Fallout games. And then there's the open world one as well.
Okay.
And they were each like £2, £1 kind of thing. Okay, DK. And the only one that I didn't buy is, ironically, one that I know I would enjoy it, but at the same time I wouldn't enjoy it, if that makes sense.
Ah.
Which is Dragon Commander.
I really shouldn't bother with the puzzle pieces.
No. Because Dragon Commander, you get to play as a dragon.
Oh yeah.
Which is dope. But it's also just politics, the video game. Like you're a diplomat.
And you know so much about politics.
Like you're a diplomat.
Yeah. Let me tell you about this really cool game. You play as a politician that is like the complete opposite of cool, but okay.
You're a dragon politician. But like, of course, all the decisions you make have impacts on how the different races like or dislike you. And my problem with games like that is I feel sad if I upset the characters.
I apparently survived somehow?
Oh, there's something down there.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay. What is it? The other tight sequence of like tight platform is like, oh.
So yeah, like I know I'd end up just looking up how to keep the people I like happy in the game.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't think I'm in the mood for that kind of game at the moment. Then again, it will probably be ages until I actually play any of them anyway.
This game is about balancing relationships. I struggle to do that as standard. Why would I want to play a video game version of that?
Yeah, like I still have Rune Factory, which I need to get back to. I've just not been on my Switch.
Yeah, you ended
That's
up...
a fun game. You want me to get it? Because I only have 1 health.
Sure. You didn't have to deliberately kill yourself.
Oh no, what a shame, I'm dead. Green Factory is a very
Yeah.
fun series. I enjoy
Which you managed to convince our nephew to get.
Yes. If he remembers to bring his Switch, I have to help him get into the forest as well.
Yeah, I must admit, given that he seems to like those sort of things, I did briefly consider whether to get him the new one of those card games coming from Square Enix, because they basically decided, let's make a Harvest Moon game called Harvestella?
Yeah. Oh.
Big one.
That was a bit violent. Oh.
I lived?
I died.
Apparently I lived.
Yeah, you just stood on the platform.
No, I jumped off of it.
Oh. Duck.
Goose.
Swan. Good. What are you doing?
It's
You
like...
panicked.
Yeah. Too many times. Too many times. Oh, it was such a good run too. I'm not even sure how I made some of those.
Oh dear.
Yay. Letters. These monkeys can spell.
1 word, at least. You might have DK did just...
I kind of want to check, but nah, we've got the letters. That's all that matters. Letters and balloons. Letters and balloons. And the coins to buy balloons. Sorry, Spider.
Even then, there's safer places for us to get coins and bananas.
But it was also kind of funny in Beerbop playing Webbed, there's this like moment where she comes across this, well, she couldn't tell what it was. She thought it was a bee at first. But comes across a little thing that got trapped on a web. She goes, "Oh, hello, little fella." Walks up, her spider character, eats it.
Yeah.
Restores health. It's like, oh, it was a fly.
Well, yeah, spiders gotta eat.
No!
Just approach from... yeah.
Yeah.
Usually when something fails, you don't try it 20 times and keep failing. You try a different approach.
That's how we eventually get through the rocket barrel stages.
Luck.
Until the developers feel sorry for us.
We get through those stages, power of luck.
But yeah, it was just such a funny reaction because like, oh hello, because all the other characters you got to and talk to sort of thing. I talk to this bee, talk to these ants sort of thing, and then it just like sees this guy. Oh, I'll help you, little fella. Oh, it doesn't even abandon the problem. It's just immediate eat.
Spider was hungry. Oh my god.
But yeah, Rafi, we've that's over 20 minutes for this episode. It's a little on the short side, but I feel you might want to rest.
We're going out this afternoon as well.
Yes, we are, for food.
It's not like... I blame work. I could blame like half a bottle of vodka I drank last night.
But to be fair, you drank that because of work.
Exactly. It's their fault I'm an alcoholic.
My job's going pretty well at the moment, I say, and if something being uploaded in September, who knows, I might not have a job.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping I still have this job. It's been quite fun.
Yeah, you seem to enjoy it a lot. You seem
Yeah.
a lot happier with it.
I'm not quite sure if, well, I feel like, I've been thrown onto tills a lot, and I don't feel I've been trained enough in other areas, but at the same time it's like, well, I enjoy working on the tills, but it's like, I kind of want the other training areas just in case I ever have to do them, sort of thing. But so far, it's been mostly just till. I'm just thinking to me, at some point now, they're going to ask me to, for instance, like, I now know soup because I've served soup twice, sort of thing. But before, when I'd only served soup once before, when so a customer came again, it was like, what's soup?
Soup?
It's like, you know, I need more than one. So, like, I've only had, like, one day of, like, doing a lot of the bakery stuff. So I'm terrified that it's going to go out of my mind. Some of it's already had. I don't know how long a potato wedgie goes on for. It's 20 plus minutes, but I don't know the exact time for it.
That's the problem. If you don't do something, like, consistently, you forget it.
Yeah.
It's like, when it comes to work stuff anyway, it's like, why would I remember what this is? This is not an important part of my life, so I'm not going to retain the information. However, I can tell you how many penis heads in a kid has.
It's a core memory. This will never go.
My core memories are...
You're like the sort of events, and now read your memories one by one. The hardest ones are the cold... What? Why is this one of your most treasured memories? What the... No! Oh! Gosh, the memories feel like what they are! Oh!
I'll forever remember the fact that Yandev thinks cornstarch feels like human skin.
Which has forever ruined corn rolls for me, which are what we serve the breakfast rolls in.
Or corn flour, either way.
Either way, corn rolls are ruined.
Not what it feels like.
I shouldn't pick up a piece of a corn roll and think, this is what Yandev apparently feels like. This is what Yandev thinks humans feel like.
Put it on his special friend doll.
Oh, gosh.
I don't think I can forget anything about Yandev. Unfortunate side effect.
Now, the here is, would you want to forget that? Or would you not want to forget that on the fear that you'd end up, due to your inevitable curiosity, looking this up and relearning it all over again?
I would just immediately see something and be like, oh, who's this Yandev guy? Or like see a tweet about Yandev or whatever and immediately find out about everything over again. And I don't have the mental capacity to experience the discovery of Yandev, not once but twice in my lifetime.
But that would require you remembering that you discovered it twice in a row. Maybe your current mental stress and, you know, overall low tolerance of things is because you know of Yandev. So it'd just be a repeat cycle. You know, you'd finally gain your will to live again and then lose it because you're too curious.
Yeah, but I'd still also remember that people like Onision exist. Like there's too many memories you'd have to wipe out my mind.
There's a scene from a manga which I've kind of dabbled in and out with, but I hope to actually read it from beginning to end. But I click on it every now and again just to refresh it so that it'll keep popping up for me, sort of thing. But I still need to actually go through it. It's like the Saintess has a showdown. Basic premise: basically your main character's king.
Yeah.
She's like summons a water spirit, but people keep actually misbelieving she's actually some all-powerful being, and really she's just really lucky. But she keeps being put into these dangerous situations, and it's like they're gonna find out and they're gonna kill me, execute me. But she does seem to get some somewhat decent abilities, albeit they're incredibly basic. People think they're much more powerful than they are. It's like they've got this sort of like spy. It's like, we need to erase our memories of the past hour. How do we do this? I'm sure that say this. You must know of a way. You're like, basic whisper. What can I do? I've got an idea. And she just waterboards the person until the lack of oxygen deprives them of their memories. But then the person tries to remember this thing, embarrassing thing about her. She's like, oh no, I haven't erased your memories enough. And later on, he goes back to this person. It's like, It's like, oh no, I went too far. And it's just like, oh.
I mean, if it works, it works.
In any case,
when you edit this, can you just slowly zoom in to spinning the icon during this entire conversation? Just have it steadily get closer and closer as it slowly spins.
Sure. And to see that steadily spinning Diddy icon, be sure to...
Well, they would have already seen it. It doesn't matter if they comment.
To see more spinning Diddy icons.
This is the rest of the... We're going to have like 5 episodes dedicated to slowly zooming in onto the Diddy Kong icon spinning. So if you want to see that, like, comment, subscribe, and then you can watch 5, like 20, 30-minute episodes of Diddy Kong slowly rotating.
Cheerio!
Bye.